Hello everyone, welcome to Algebra 1 class. This is Mom Joy and I'm here to help you out in your next math journey. To kick off the year's lessons, let's start with the basics. Lesson 1.1 Notation and Symbols. In learning any foreign language, you always start with a basic vocabulary. The same thing is true with algebra. You will not learn to talk and think algebra without knowing the basic terms and expressions involved. Numerical expressions. A mathematical statement that involves numbers and operations. Here are some examples. 12 plus 6. 3 times 12, 6 times quantity 3 plus 2, and 15 minus 4 times 6. What is a variable? In the expression 12 plus b, the letter b is a variable. A variable is a letter or symbol that represents an unknown value. A known value meaning missing quantity. The letters from the alphabet are used as variables. Oftentimes, we use the first letter of the name of the missing quantity. For example, we can use N for the missing number, D for distance, and so on. But have you noticed what is the most popular variable used by many? Yes, it's X. Another type of expression called algebraic expression is formed when variables are used with other numbers, parentheses, or operations. For example, a plus 2, a times b, 3m plus 6n minus 6. Have you heard about coefficients? A coefficient is a number multiplied by the variable in an algebraic expression. In an algebraic expression, 6m plus 5, the coefficient is 6. In 8r plus 7m plus 4, the coefficients are 8 and 7. In 14b minus 8, the coefficient is 14. To remember coefficients, these are the numbers placed before the variable. What is a term? A term is the name given to a number, a variable, or a number, and a variable combined by multiplication or division. In an algebraic expression, a plus 2, there are two terms, a and 2. While in 3m plus 6n minus 6, there are three terms, 3m, 6n, and negative 6. How about constants? A constant is a number that cannot change its value. In the expression 5x plus 7y minus 2, the constant is negative 2. This time I want you to pause this video and spend some time to figure out what are the terms, the coefficients, and the constants in each item. If you don't say any, simply write none. Now let's move on to the keywords that are very important in both writing expression and equations, and at the same time in analyzing and solving word problems. For addition, we have the words add, plus, sum, total, increased by, more than. In subtraction, you have the words minus, difference, subtract, less than, decreased by, less, and how many more. For multiplication, we have the words product, times, multiply, and for division, we have quotient, divide, and ratio. With the prerequisite knowledge that you have learned, at this moment, you may now translate word phrases into algebraic expressions. You may pause this video and study the following word phrases and their equivalent algebraic expressions. Okay, there you go. Now it's your turn to write algebraic expressions. You may pause this video again, grab your notebook and pen, and do the following practice. When you're done, check out if you have done each item correctly. Don't be too harsh to yourself if you have used another variable or letter. It is perfectly fine as long as the operations involved are all the same. You may do the same in the next set of word problems. You may now check your work. Now give yourself a pat for a job well done. In addition to what you have learned, it is also important to know the following comparison symbols, such as equal to, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and not equal to. Moreover, you also need to recognize the importance of the parentheses and brackets as they play an important role in long and complicated expressions and equations later. No matter how complicated the expression will look like, remember the acronym PEMDAS, and you will find your way out. P for parentheses, E for exponents, M for multiply, D for divide, A for add, and S for subtract. Therefore, always start solving with the terms inside the parentheses. Next, deal with the terms with exponents, then multiply or divide from left to right, and finally do the addition and or subtraction. Okay, now let's use the rule for order of operations to simplify the following expressions. So the first one, we have 5 plus 2 times 6. So following the order of operation, we deal with the multiplication first before the addition. Okay, therefore let's write 5 plus, and then what is 2 times 6? Okay, so that will be 5 plus 2 times 6 is 12. Therefore, we have 17. Now, for the second question, you can see there is a parenthesis. So first, we will simplify the one inside the parenthesis. So that's 5 plus 2 times, what is 3 times 4? That is 12, and then we copy minus 1, and then plus 8. Okay, so that's 5 plus 2. 12 minus 1 is 11, plus 8. And then 5 plus, deal with the multiplication. 2 times 11 is 22 plus 8. And finally, we can do with addition. So 22 plus 8 is 30, plus 5 is 35. Okay, now let's move to the third one. So you can see a multiplication, an addition, a division, addition, and another multiplication. So first, we will do the multiplication. Okay, so left to right, multiply and divide. So we can go ahead and combine this as well. And of course, 4 and 2 as well in multiplication. So 3 times 8 is 24 plus 10 divided by 2 is 5 and 4 times 2 is 8. Now we can add 24 plus 5 is 29 plus 8 is 37. There you go. I hope you find this video helpful. I hope to see you again in the next lesson. Bye.